Okay. All right.
Okay, guys, ladies, gentlemen. Klaus.
Klaus, listen to Jay.
Listen to me.
Hey. Sit. Okay, listen.
Okay.
Sit down. Hunter, come on this side.
Good morning.
Come here. Come over here.
So we're sitting here with a dear friend. This is Yvonne.
Hi.
We are in New York City. We are in Harlem.
Sit down.
And I have a minute here, and I wanted to talk to Yvonne a little bit about the stories behind these dogs, but also just New York City living with dogs. And Yvonne is a mom, and correct me, well, why don't you say a mom of 5 children? Is that correct?
Yep.
And you're from where again?
I'm from the islands.
The islands.
Yeah.
The islands, the warm weather climate. Although it's only about 56 degrees here today, so
Yeah, it's beautiful.
it is warm climates, right?
It's beautiful.
So this would be Honey.
This is Honey.
Honey is the oldest. Hi, baby.
This is Klaus.
This is Klaus. Beautiful Klaus.
And
Yes,
this-
Klaus. Sit. Klaus,
Okay,
sit.
Klaus, sit,
Klaus.
sit.
Who's a good
And
boy?
this is Hunter.
Look at those beautiful blue eyes,
Turn
right?
around.
Klaus. Hey.
There's another dog coming.
Honey is
she's
very
distracted.
protective. And this is Hunter, okay?
This is Hunter.
Klaus and Hunter are siblings. They're from the same
Mommy, same daddy.
mommy, same daddy.
Same
okay?
birthday. They're 1
They are
year
not
old.
they are not step siblings.
No.
So tell me a little bit about what it's like.
Now it has calmed down. They are understanding. They're listening now. But when we had now gotten them, it was very, very difficult. Very difficult.
What were the difficulty? What were the hurdles?
Well, for me, growing up in the Caribbean, our dogs, we didn't have to train our dogs to potty or anything because they lived outside, and they still do.
No.
So the transition for me, loving dogs, was to potty train them in the house. So that was very, 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 very difficult.
So hold on. So yes, all 3 dogs are hers. Plus, she has 5 children, and she lives in an apartment in New York City. And look
Yeah.
at this smile and personality. She clearly is not complaining. Okay.
No.
No
complaining.
No complaining. It's pure love for the
Yeah.
animals and the family.
Yeah.
This woman is all about love,
Yeah.
and not just her own family, and not just her own dogs, but everybody.
Yeah.
This is a rare bird right here. Okay.
Yeah.
She can't fly, but she thinks she can fly. Okay?
Yeah.
So again, this is Hunter.
Yeah, this is Hunter, this is Klaus.
Klaus
this
with
is Honey.
beautiful blue eyes. I actually took care of Klaus very early on, and that's Honey. Honey was the first one. Honey's the older one. Yes, I can tell you're a happy woman. Gorgeous, gorgeous dogs.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It has calmed down a lot. They're listening now. They're so loving. Everybody in the house now is just loving them. Of course, in the earlies, everybody was kind of, Mommy, how are you going to do this? Mommy, how are you going to do this? But I did it.
Yeah.
And now everybody's just loving them. So I'm so grateful that...
So they want to know what island you're from.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago. And you've been in New York for how long?
Oh, several years.
So she has seen...
Over decades.
Over decades.
Yeah.
And she has seen Harlem transform.
Yes, and it continues to transform. I love the transformation. A lot of people still have problems with the transformation, but I embrace it. I embrace the change because more than you think, we love each other. We love each other, you know.
Yvonne is very much about the neighborhood and connecting with people. You can see her personality right here. You know, she's loving life. And
yeah. I love my neighbors. I love people. I think we have so much to share with each other. You know, like Jay here is doing this periscope with me because he knows and understands me. He understands me. You know, we come together, we clean up our dog park. You know, it's a wonderful community. And unfortunately, it's not everybody see the way I see it.
Right.
But eventually, I believe everybody's going to see that change and embrace it.
Right.
Not only for ourselves, but we have to think in terms of our children.
Right.
We have to think in terms of our grandchildren.
Right.
you know,
Right.
and it starts with us.
Where did you first live in Manhattan?
I lived on 105th and I think it was in Lexington.
Spanish Harlem.
Yeah, we went Spanish Harlem. That's where my last child was born.
Uh-huh.
And then we
And your
moved.
oldest child he's the one that brought Honey home, right?
He's not the oldest.
Oh,
but
he's not. I'm
he's
sorry.
not the oldest. He's my fourth child, and yes, he brought Honey home when Honey was like 4 months old.
Forgive me. Someone commented on your tracksuit, and they love it.
Oh, really? Thank you. It's dirty. It's dirty. It's the dog's uniform. You know, when you come into the dog park, you can't really wear your beauty. You gotta wear the dog things because jump on us.
When you come to the dog park, you got to be prepared. Don't get dressed up before you
Yeah.
go walk your
Yeah.
dogs because it's inevitable, especially with these loving
Yeah,
dogs.
they jump on
They love
you.
to jump up and
Yeah.
give you hugs and kisses.
Yeah.
So these kinds of dogs have such a bad rep. Why don't you
Yeah.
comment about that? I
Yeah,
mean, obviously they have such a bad rep.
Yeah,
Not your
everybody-
dogs, but this breed.
Yeah, just the main idea that you have a pit bull, it's like, you know, everybody is so afraid. I was walking down 126th Street where I lived, and there's a lawyer in the middle of our block. I didn't know he was a lawyer until this situation happened. So I'm curbing my dogs and having them use the bathroom and stuff, and this gentleman is coming down and he's like, "Miss, hold your dog." So I said, "Sir, I'm holding my dogs." And he started to complain. He's like, "We have a case right now. Didn't you hear about these dogs that maul a child? Right now we have a case." And he was going on and on. I said, "Okay, I understand what you're saying, but what does that do with, what does that have to do with my dogs? Who will want any dogs like that?
Right.
Who will want any dogs?" So the stigma of a pit bull is so high, especially here in Harlem. Most people are afraid. You're walking down the block and you just see people just move to the left or move to the right because they're so intimidated. But honestly, these dogs are so loving.
Yeah.
They are so loving, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so anything else you want to say before we say goodbye?
I
So
want to
there've been
know.
a handful of people here who've come in. If you have any last-second comments or questions, please.
I
put
just
them in.
want to know what part of the world are they coming
Okay,
from?
where are you guys? If you could throw in the comments, she'd like to know where you guys are from. I know we had Russia.
Oh, really?
I
Hi,
believe
Russia.
did we have France in here?
Hi, France.
I
I have friends from Russia. I have friends from France, co-workers who worked with me in the nursing facility where we take care of our older folks. So I have Russian friends. I have friends from all over the world. Hi. One day I would like to visit your country, though.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna say goodbye.
All right, nice talking to you
right.
guys. You all have a blessed day and hope to see you all in person one good day.
Thanks so much, guys. Hope you enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to Honey.
Say honey, say bye. Bye. Yeah, yeah.
Hunter.
Say bye, Hunter.
Hunter. Oh, love you, Hunter.
Bye,
and
Klaus.
Klaus. Klaus.
They
Oh,
all
they're
wanna
all
play.
love it. Look at this love. Look at
They
this
all
love.
want to play. They all want to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
They're brothers. That's how boys behave, right?
These are siblings, okay? Honey is very protective.
All right, guys. All right. Okay.
Okay.
We're streaming live. Come on.
All right, guys. Hey,
All
Yvonne,
right,
thank you so
bye.
much. Always great to chat with you and hear more about you. You're a wonderful person.
Thank you so much.
All right, take care.
Okay. Bye.